The US stock market is extremely bullish. Whether you talk about the primary trend, you talk about the secondary trend, or talk about the minor trend or short-term trend, all kinds of trend are bullish in S&P 500 index. Although after having hit the all-time high in the prior week, it corrected in the last week, which is quite obvious. If you do the wave analysis, we could have expected the correction level, and it started exactly and precisely from there. So despite of this correction, there is no change in the market expectation. There is no change in the uptrending move of S&P 500. The market sentiments are extremely bullish. If we refer to the fear and greed index, it currently reads at 59. What does it mean? It is in the greed zone. And even 1 month ago, it was in a greed zone. 1 week ago, it was in a greed zone. So, of course, 1 year back, it was in a extreme fear zone when a massive correction took place. See, question arises now is, what could be the potential next target of S&P 500? So in this video, we'll undertake a comprehensive technical analysis of S&P 500 on the price chart. We'll try to explain the price action and next possible targets for S&P 500 index. I am D K Sinha. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell for updates. Let's begin. This is the weekly price chart of S&P 500 index. In the last week, this index closed at 5,808.12, and thereby it was bearish by 0.96% on a week-on-week basis. But if you look at the price action, yes, the correction has started and finally it formed some kind of bearish candlestick pattern, and the candlestick pattern is one black crow. So this is a bearish candlestick pattern which indicated some kind of loss in momentum after continuous rise of 6 weeks in S&P 500 index. Now, if you look at the price action, this was the area which earlier it made an all-time high. There was a massive correction and this was the bear market. Then price finally recovered and broke out of this rounding chart pattern. This gave a signal of massive upcoming uptrending move. If we calculate the target on the basis of this breakout and calculate the target, so I am projecting the target using the Fibonacci expansion tool. So what we can see here, it attained the first target of 61.8% expansion level. Its next potential target would be to 6,500 level. Will this target achieve in a straight line upside? No, friends. Ultimately, the market structure is likely to be higher highs and higher lows kind of a structure because the market never runs in a straight line upward or corrects downward. So it will form a wave kind of formation. So in the prior week, it made an all-time high of 5,878.46. And then this correction started. We could have well expected that this could be the potential correction level. This is the well-defined impulsive wave. If we do the wave analysis and project the target using the Fibonacci expansion tool, what could be the potential target? It exactly achieved the target of 127.2% expansion level, and then this correction started. So once this correction is over, and there is a resumption in the trend, next immediate target could be to 6,100. I am explaining all these targets because ultimately market makes a wave formation. Once it touches 6,100 level after resumption in the trend, then probably price will again get overextended and mean reversion will start taking place. Now let us move to the daily price chart. Now look at the daily price chart. Market structure is extremely bullish. Market is making higher highs and higher lows kind of market structure, which is a typical characteristics of any bull market. See this trend line, price has taken support here, price has taken support here. So this trend line is likely to act as a immediate dynamic support to S&P 500. At the same time, price is quite trading in proximity of EMA 21. EMA 21 itself will provide a dynamic support considering the previous price action. Earlier also price has taken support here. But whenever deeper correction takes place, little deeper like this, then it tests the EMA 55, which is represented by this blue color line. So we can define the major support for S&P 500 index based on the price action. Earlier, it made a cup and handle kind of chart pattern. This is the neckline area of cup and handle. So these level comes at 5,648 to 5,667, where there is a support of EMA 55 also. And this happens to be the neckline of this cup and handle kind of chart pattern. This becomes the major support. Even if little deeper correction takes place, the price is likely to have a support in this zone. So this is practically a demand area. What is the immediate support? The immediate support, there are two levels. One is the price is struggled over here. So around 5,800 is the immediate support. And the next level where the price faced the resistance over here. And then finally, here you can see the formation of a bullish kicker candlestick pattern on 8th of October. The closing of this candlestick is 5,751. So 5,750 becomes the next level of support. And above that, we have EMA 21 and this rising trend line, which is acting as a dynamic support. So these becomes the potential level of immediate support. Now, if we calculate the target on the basis of this cup and handle chart pattern, targets can be arrived on multiple bases, either using the chart pattern or using the any impulsive wave and projecting the target. So if we calculate the target using this cup and handle kind of chart pattern, let us arrive at the target based on this cup and handle chart pattern. So next target is arriving at 6,026 and then 100% expansion comes at 6,260. So many ways we have calculated the target, and ultimately targets are notional. They are the minimum expected objective of any chart pattern. But ultimately, considering the weekly chart and a major rounding bottom chart pattern breakout, the target is arriving at 6,500, where we expect that S&P 500 is likely to target 6,500. What do you think? Whether S&P 500 will target to 6,500 or not? I'll be expecting your comments in the comment section. Friends, do not forget to join me once in a week for live streaming session on Market Pulse. That live streaming session is so designed, which gives you an opportunity to be updated about Nasdaq 100, Dow Jones Industrial Average Index, and Russell 2000 Index just before the week starts. And that gives you an opportunity to ask me about any of your favorite stocks for instant technical analysis during the live show. So looking forward to meet you during the live streaming session of Market Pulse on this channel. Thank you very much for watching. Looking forward to meet you very, very soon.